Okay,
Tell
what
me
are your
about
powers?
tell me about indomitable will.
The indomitable will. Basically, indomitable will allows you to basically withstand any type of, well, not any type, but most types of psychic assault. So let's say someone tries to intimidate you, indomitable will.
Right.
Mind control you, indomitable will.
Now, what happens? Does it involve if I have a will of 4 and the and indomitable will? That's like really cooking with gas, right? They go together.
Yeah, no, yeah, it starts because basically immunity to something. Oh, sorry, reading the wrong one. Add triple the ABs of indomitable will to basically your willpower.
Got it. Okay.
Against such powers.
Okay,
So let's say you have an indomitable will.
I could go a little light. What's the base cost for that?
1 and rank of 2. Indomitable will is very cheap.
Right. So 1, and then if I just take like 3 ranks of that, which is 6.
That adds plus 9 to that's 6. So it would be 7 points. For 7 points, you could add 9 to your will rolls versus
right. Okay. And so then that basically is going to be 7 points. That's nothing. Okay, so cool. Mind reading.
the mind reading power. That's my favorite power in the world. Is mind reading. Mind reading. Yeah, that one is a really good one. It's your basically you add that to your investigation rolls, perception plus investigation plus your powers versus their mental defense.
Oh, that's kind of interesting because my investigation is shit. It's a 0.
Yeah, but you're adding mind reading to it.
Right.
So
well, I kind of like the idea. It's all intuitive. It's not like intelligent mind reading. I'm just throwing myself in.
And that's a base cost of 4 with a rank of 2. So, if you bought 4 ranks of that, that would cost you, 12 points.
Got it.
For that power.
Kind of liking that. This is all less expensive.
At a rank 4.
Now, how do we do my bomb gadget?
Bomb gadget. I like that you have a bomb gadget. Okay. First, I'm going to assume this is a weapon, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do it like this. I'm just going to build it right quick. So we're going to give it 2 hit points. That means that if someone decided to attack your gadget, they would have to do 2 hit points. It's a small trinket, unless you want it to be this like impervious thing.
Well, I did steal it from.
Let's go with 5.
I mean, I stole it from the Dakar guy, so. And I get a plus 10 in it. And it's a total plus 20. I get a plus 20 in it. So I mean, it's got to be stronger. It's not a
holy mackerel.
It's not a plus 30 like dude over there, but it is plus 20. So
20 points is a lot. Okay, so let's give it 10 body or 10 hit points. Mm-hmm. That means it's as tough. It's pretty damn tough. Now, does this gadget have any accuracy? Meaning, does it, like when you throw it, does it actually like guide itself towards wherever you're going? I kind of like that.
Well, I think so because I've got all these points in it. I might as well go ahead and make it reliable, especially because I've got ranged fighting of 5, but it's not like that's. I think I'd like it to be able to self-guide a little bit.
Oh, I like it. So it's kind of like the ball from Phantasm.
Thinking about it. But I don't want anything else special except the damage from that point after that.
Right. Well, yeah, this thing is going to be, if it's got 20 points, you can make something obscene. So that's 10 points just to have the hit points. You want accuracy, which is going to add like a +1 per. So accuracy, how much accuracy do you want?
No, I don't know, +3, I guess.
Okay, so +3 accuracy. So that is another 3 points. And you want the bomb power. This is going to be crazy. You are getting ready to, where is the bomb?
Put that Electric Six song stuck in my head now. 3, 2, 1, I'm the bomb.
How much bomb do you want? 5, level 5, level 6, level 10.
How much cost for each level?
2.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Now,
give me a 9.
This is where I
want a weird number. I want 9.
Okay. Now, do you want this thing to have a controlled blast radius? Directed blast. Basically, you could have it do stuff like you could throw it in the middle of your group, and it only hits the opponents. It doesn't hit them.
Oh, yeah.
Like where you can.
I like it. Well, you see, I don't know. I got to think about that. It's the fun of Fireball. I'm getting my bomb ready, and all my friends hit the dirt, right?
Right. Okay. So we'll just leave it. You wanted 7 points in that?
Yeah.
Or 9?
Make it.
What was it?
Make it 9.
Okay, 9. So that is 4, 9. That's 18 plus the 4. So that is 22 points. So.
But what about like the +3 accuracy and all that?
Yep, I've got that in there. Well, right now the gadget is. Let's see, with 10 hit points, +3 accuracy, and a bomb of 9. How reliable is this gadget? Does it always work, or is there a chance for it to fail?
Oh, it always works.
Meaning it always works. So then,
Gary, I don't want any downside except for the fact that it's a gadget. Period.
Right.
So
it is 28 points right now.
28.
So you would have to, and that basically you have a reliability number of 0, meaning when you roll the dice, it never fails. It's like a power.
Right.
If you took a reliability of, let's say, 2, that means if you rolled snake eyes.
I get it. No, I know. Yeah. I know exactly how I want this to be, and I did it. It cost me 18 points. No, it cost me 28, right?
Yeah, 28 points total.
Minus
so you have to spend
or plus with the 20.
Well, it cost 28 points, but since you already had 20, it cost you an additional 8 points.
Right.
An additional 8 points for this gadget.
Right.
But you have a crazy device that you throw, blows up, and probably comes back to you.
No, I got you. Now, the trouble is that it's supposed to be this fucking necklace, so a bomb necklace is lame. I got to figure out some way to make it cool.
It could be. You could just hold it on a necklace and just rip it off.
No, it seems to me like you have to take pieces off the necklace.
See, that's kind of cool.
Okay. I like it better that way. Okay. So, especially if the necklace wasn't intended to be used that way.
Right.
Like
yes. It's like an energy source, but you're using it as an explosive. He's like, that was actually that
like
powers the spaceship.
Say, what are you doing with my necklace? It's a blasphemy, and I'm like, it blows up. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. It's like, that was the power device for my spaceship.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I think I've got my
and
guy.
what did you do, Kieran?
So I'm looking here. Let me just see. Okay, I need to go back on all that Oracle and stuff at another point, but looking at what I have, so I have an Atlantean scholar. Attributes-wise, he's very healthy, constitution of 2. Fairly dexterous, 1. Speed, 1. Strength, 0. He's a scholar, not a fighter. CR 1.
Right,
he's been around long enough to know how to, which end of the gun goes into the enemy.
Right.
Into the enemy?
Right.
Yeah, maybe not that good at it. Charisma 0, not necessarily the best person to deal with human beings. He's got maybe Atlantean arrogance that kind of comes out from time to time. Intelligence 2, perception 2. So smart and kind of looks around. He's good at kind of looking at things. Willpower 1, probably a little bit stubborn. MR of 2, all that training when you're a kid. You get the damn cantrip right, kind of stuff. Hours wise, I've taken aquatic. So like at level 2. So basically he can move underwater as well as he can outside the water. He can, go down to the depths of the oceans and all this type of stuff. And I've taken elemental manipulation as at level 6 for water.
Wow.
So he's a big water manipulator. So that is his only 2 powers at the moment. I have to go back to the gadget and figure that out in a while. Skills wise, I've taken 1 in every skill as a base level. Just decided, be multi-talented, a little bit good at everything. A little bit all right at everything, not necessarily good. Evade for defense purposes. I got the range fighting free from that side. Scholar and technical both at 8 because that's his bag.
Right.
And investigation at 5 because I have a feeling that he's the type of guy who'd be,
looking into things
into the sea, under the water, and stuff like that.
Right.
So looking into the past, particularly underwater archaeology, is one of the things that's really hard for a normal person to do. So it's something he could kind of be really, really excel at and be very good at. So that's.
Can he speak to fish?
That's a total. No, he cannot speak to fish, sadly. That's probably a good thing.
Oh, it's one of the best. I
can speak to them, they just don't understand me,
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm speaking to the fish.
Yeah. It's like, are they speaking back? No, I'm just speaking to the fish.
Just talk to the fish. You know how it is.
Okay.
So the only thing I have to figure out then is the 30-point gadget.
Yes.
And
do you know what the gadget does?
I'm thinking quantum tunneling, like something for the group, something that would be good for everyone. Like,
so
our means of going somewhere, some kind of weird bracelet or staff, maybe, or something like that could open portals, but maybe only through water. So, whenever you go through it, you're going to get soaked.
I'm liking this.
That's actually kind of cool. I like that. We need to find a pool quick. We got to get out of here.
Everyone into the pool.
Quickly, someone water on the floor. We got to get out of here. Okay.
Down the toilet.
Don't
start. I'm already there.
Now, what is quantum tunneling? What's the base on that one?
I looked it up and then promptly forgot it. Quantum tunneling is up the damn size scale a little bit because I'm blind as a bat. Base is 20. Per rank is 4.
20 and 4. So 20/4. Okay. Yeah. So did you also add in, what is the orichalcum add in?
Orichalcum allows the Atlantean to store hero points for later use equal to their MR plus ability level. These store points may be additional, blah, blah, blah. It may start with an orichalcum at a cost of 5 experience points. Oh, it costs something to actually take that.
Well, you just add that into your gadget. So that's 5 points.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's an additional 5 points. Okay. So you've got 30 points. How far do you want to be able to warp to open this gate?
Planet-wide, I suppose, would be useful.
Okay.
That would probably be insane, though. I don't know how much of that.
Let's go with 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's 40 plus 20, so that is 60 points for that. Okay. So this is pretty simple. You got an easy gadget.
Yep.
How reliable is it? Is it one of those things where it's like, what's that?
It works every time, but maybe it doesn't necessarily bring you exactly where you want to go. Maybe a little bit inaccurate, instead of
let's say a reliability of 3.
Nearest river, it takes you to the nearest swimming pool.
Thanks a lot.
That's right. Let's go with reliability of 3, which means on a 3, if you roll a 3, it doesn't work. So if you roll, your 2d10 on a 3, it doesn't work. So
when we say it works, but it does something terrible up to up to whatever the hell you feel like, sends us somewhere awful.
We could just say it's non-controllable, and that would be a limitation on the actual power.
This is like Ilyana when they called her magic, and she was always teleported off all the limbo, but we got lost every time. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, that's where the story
started. That was her only arc. That was her only arc.
All right.
That's right. So far, this thing costs 10, 15, that's 75. Okay. So the gadget costs 47 points right now. It's 47 points. No, 47 points.
Okay. 47. So if we cut down the if we cut down the range, say make it
before you say that, 47 points, but he's got plus 30 in his.
Yeah, it would cost him an additional 17 points.
Yeah, I'm aiming to make it 30 if we can. So sometime around that, so we can reduce the range down, or
drop a rank or 2.
If you drop a rank or 2, or you make it so that it's not reliable. If it's not reliable,
then nonsense. I vote against it. It's your power, but this is supposed to be our group power, and here you're going to make it unreliable. I'm like, no.
It's awesome.
We're showing up where we show up. Make some.
Okay, Ron's going to cry if I make it unreliable.
Make it do damage to yourself.